Hello, guys. Good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a lovely afternoon today. All right, so I did promise that I will be coming back if there's any news or any trending news that I need us to talk about. I will come back and I'll talk about it. Okay, so let's start this story. All right, so this is all about Macy Johnson Okojie. But before I even start this, I'm just going to say that I have a YouTube channel. Please help me subscribe. I do have a news website. Please help me read the news. Also, I have a Facebook group. Please join us on our Facebook group so that you can follow us and be part of what is going on in our group. We have an Instagram page. Please, please, please follow us, join us so you can watch trending news as is happening. All right, so let's dive into this story this afternoon. So it's all about Macy Johnson Okojie and her daughter's school. Now, Macy happens to be one of this Nigerian Nollywood. She's very popular. She's not controversial. Seriously, apart from the pandemic stuff that happened, that she had to do a party, I've not heard of seeing anything controversial about her. She's married to this man. They have a lovely family. I don't want to show the children's picture. That's why I'm not even going to bring the picture here. But they have a lovely family, and really, I've not heard anything negative about Macy. So basically, this morning, Macy wrote this. I do not honestly care if someone does not like me. I do not expect everyone to, but to take your heads out of my child, unacceptable. A teacher at my child's school has been bullying my daughter constantly for 2 whole weeks. She's not her class teacher, yet she shows up at her class every day to intimidate her. All right, so it's a long story, but to cut the whole story short, she is accusing one of her teachers, one of her child's teacher of bullying. Now, I love the fact that she wrote for the past 2 weeks. Now, because when you talk about bullying, it must be consistent. It must have been happening not just once, but it's something that's been happening ongoing. Okay. And from what she's saying, that her daughter feels intimidated. She doesn't want to go to school anymore. And she's kind of like, doesn't like her just because she is messy. Now, I get the fact that some people don't like, an Hollywood actor because she's just Macy, okay? People don't like her because of the movie that she acts, or people just don't like her because, she's her. And there's some Nollywood actor and actresses that just because of I watched their movie, I just don't like them. But to transfer that anger to a child is what I don't get, okay? So this is what she's written, and you can read it. I'm not even in the mood to come and start reading long episode because it was a very long episode that she wrote, and she was calling this woman out because apparently, um, she's a mother. I mean, we are always, as a mother, when you see that your child is unhappy about, even when a child loves going to school and the child doesn't want to go to school anymore, you worry, you want to know because you want your children to have good education. So for a child to come out and say, I'm not going to school because of my teacher, it should be a cause of concern. Now, she wrote this, her child name is Puberty. She explained that Puberty has been feeling very like uncomfortable going to school, and she called the school's name, okay? And the fact that she had to move her child's school because of distance and everything. And so she actually gave us the whole explanation. First of all, I didn't even know why she bothered to. For me, I could have just handled this in a very legal way without even giving this explanation. But maybe she wants to talk to her fan. She wanted to just put it out there. Maybe that's why she wrote this. And she was like, she's gone to the head teacher. She was talking to the lady. The lady was not even receptive. She was not even like, explaining. And she just hates her for no cause. Okay. I don't know. So basically, another teacher later told her to go to the head teacher, but the head teacher wasn't around. So she went to the deputy head teacher. It's a long story. This story is online, it is on my blog. You can go and read everything there. And finally, when she went to see the deputy head teacher, it's kind of like the thing is being sorted out and they are working around a solution. But I feel that as a mom, she did the right thing. If my child comes home and say, "Okay, mom, I'm being bullied by my teacher," or I will want to know what's going on. Actually, when the child is traumatized or she's feeling as if like she doesn't want to go to school anymore, actually when the child loves going to school. So she did post this, and people were talking about it. There were a lot of comments, people supporting her. But after she posted this, and somebody apparently, for me, when I saw this comment, I felt that it was the woman in question that posted this. All right, so let's read what the woman said. The person that actually countered what she said, that prompted her doing a live video this afternoon. So this woman is saying that something happened today at Graceland. So her child was in Greenland before, and then she moved the child to Graceland VGC. And the woman was claiming that Macy's narrative of what happened is not what actually happened, that she was behaving like demigod, she was being superior to other human beings. How could the mother celebrate to go to your daughter's school and start threatening them and instigating your daughter to fight? I mean, this is the narrative that most Nigerians will want to buy into. Do you understand? Because once we hear celebrity, hey, our antenna goes up. We kind of like have them as diva. They're always troublemaker. They're always looking for trouble. So I bet this person painted this narrative because that is what she feels that Nigerians want to see and want to hear. And when I was reading her comments or what she wrote, I just felt like, you know what, this is either the person that did this or a friend to the person that did this that must have written this. Because to be frank with you, if you are a passerby and you know Messi, you will not have this time to come and now conjoling these things and writing this thing. So I'm going to show you Linda's page and what people said about what this woman said, because to be frank with you, I love people's response. Because when I saw, I was like to myself, you know what, this is not true. This person is actually the person that did this, and she's just actually trying to make herself, paint Macy very bad. That's how I feel. She wrote a lot. She wrote an epistle like she was castigating Macy's child, talking about her being a bad parent. I'm like, what did this child do to you? I mean, hey, enough of her mom. Why go after the child too? What is going on here? I don't know if you guys can read what she's written. It was too much. It wasn't just only about Messi. She talked about how old Messi is. Her child is not disciplined. Her child. I'm like, seriously, what is going on here? There is more to this than what we are seeing. So, but you know what? I like Nigerians. I love the fact I'm going to show you Linda's screen, because I went to Lindy Cage's page to come and look at what are people saying. What do people actually think happened here? So let's go to Linda's page. Let's see if this is the one. Yeah, so this is what people are saying. Linda posted this, and people are actually not believing this woman. So they're actually saying it's all a lie. We don't watch the video already. So they're actually not believing her. The word is lying. No, she already cleared all her posts. So apparently the woman posted this and then deleted all her posts. And I'm like, seriously, if I am Macy, I will still sue her, because this screenshot is everywhere. I will still sue her, because if she's not that teacher, what is her business in this thing that is going on? Okay, what is going on? Then who do we believe? Okay, so if you've seen this woman's because thank God Nigerians don't believe her. Now, if you've seen this woman's comments and you are like, oh yeah, Miss Jason must have done this, yeah, I want to show you guys Macy's video this afternoon, where she tried to clear everything that's happened and give her own side of the story. So I'm going to share my screen and I will show you her video this afternoon. And I want you to listen to her. I mean, if you have anything against this woman, don't bring it to her child. Her child is a different person altogether. All right, so listen to Macy's
Thing that I came with thugs. I beat up the head teacher, and I'm like, I've not met you before, ma. Yes, but not. Did I come with hugs yesterday? Did I meet you yesterday, ma?
I'm sorry, it is buffing.
Last week, 2 weeks ago, I told you, Miss Blessing. Since I came here, you don't hear me and anybody talk, any argue. My children's teachers, they know I don't like trouble. I wear my nose mask with my bathroom slippers. I pick my children, I go house because I don't get power. The remaining power where they matter, that person don't born 4 children, not to manage them until they grow. The person no go die. No be laughing matter, na serious thing. So when I came 2 weeks ago, I just asked her something. She said, please excuse me. And I said, sorry. So I went to the next teacher and asked, please, where is the library? They said Purity was there reading, so I can pick them. So when I got home, as God is faithful, I told my husband, I said, I met with one of the teachers. I said she was really mean. My husband said, you know your kind of work. Some people like you, some people not like you. I was fine. Only for me to pick Purity yesterday, as people were announcing on microphone. She was crying. I said, what happened? She said, Mommy, that teacher. No, she said, Mommy, can I change school? I said, no. I had a video of her. I interviewed her also, so I can explain to you what happened. So guys, I'm just saying this because I don't have... Don't worry. Sir, you were there yesterday when this issue happened. Sorry, sir, you were there yesterday. Please, sir, did I come with talks to this school?
Talks? No.
Are you people hearing that? Did I fight anybody in this school?
No.
Did I see the principal, the headmistress yesterday?
No, the head teacher
was not on seat.
Just stepped out.
Thank you very much, sir. When my husband came, did we come with any talks?
No.
Okay. Are you people hearing that? It's because people don't know. Somebody went online and said I came with talks and I beat up the head teacher because we have money.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's the hate.
No.
You don't know the truth. You will not keep quiet and then you start to lie. On my honor as a mom, people don't know. Somebody went online and said I came with talks and I beat up the head teacher because we have money.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's the hate.
No.
You don't know the truth. You will not keep quiet and then you start to lie. On my honor as a mom, sis, I swear to God, this auntie was rude to me last week. Sorry, mommy. So I now told my husband, I think my husband told you, and I said, I don't know, she doesn't just like me. My husband said, people must not like you. You were there, sir. Even yesterday when she was misbehaving, I tried to hold myself. Because the normal me, as I look the pikin, they cry. I for verse for her. Mommy, no, guys, I'm sorry, I have to go off now. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted my team to understand the truth or the true nature of what happened. That's been cleared. I'm here with the head teacher. I'm just trying to sort out my issues. Please, guys, thank you so much. That's just all I have to say. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry.
Okay, that is Macy talking about what happened and the teacher. I'm telling you guys, like I told you guys, when I even saw it, I haven't watched this her video. So it's the same teacher that had the infantry to actually go and post these stupid comments on her page. This can only happen in Nigeria. If it's the part of the country where I live, by now you should be facing disciplinary committee. I'm telling you, by that job, you will not be in any job at all. Things happen in Nigeria or Africa, and I'm like, play myself seriously. Well, I can't even be a teacher if I live in Nigeria, Sha. But our teaching profession is a calling. I mean, even if you are not called, at least when you get into there, you must follow the calling. You must love children. You must detach yourself from any emotion. Even if you hate a parent, you cannot bring it to the class. You cannot make the child know. You must be someone who can act, who can play, who is always laughing. And even when you are unhappy at home, as you get into school, you'll be automatically turned into a movie script or a movie star. But if you are someone who is very angry, who does not know how to mask their feeling, who doesn't know how to talk to a parent, because at the end of the day, parents are looking after their children's needs. Every parent wants their child to be happy in school. I can't send my child to a school and he's not happy, or he comes back home and tell my mom, a teacher bullies me. Messi is even talking, she's calm. If I mean this thing happen, now court will they go. I don't even get time for all this. She's even having time to making video and be talking. Look, my son came back home the other day, and my mom, my teacher always shouts at me. I'm like, is it only you? Or is it everybody? Because me, I was ready to call the school immediately. She said, no, mommy, she shouts at everyone. I said, oh, you guys must be doing something wrong. He said, yes, we were at work. I said, okay, now she needs to shout now. But if he has said only me, and he says I'm like, oh, that's racist, I'm going to follow it up. But as parents, we all need to look after our children. I mean, I was telling somebody, I think it was in one group I belonged to, and I was saying what happened to me when I was growing up. I had a teacher, I think her name was Miss Amadi. I'm gonna call her name, and I don't even care. She hated me so much. I didn't know why she hated me. I don't even know her. Like as I enter into secondary school, she hated me so much. And she would flog me, and I didn't know what was the reason until we find out that one of my dad's brother married this cousin or somebody in her village, and the girl died because out of abuse or beating or whatever. And she made my life miserable in secondary school. To be frank with you, my life was so miserable that I was so unlucky that she was actually my class teacher in secondary school. You know how you have a class teacher, they have the teachers that come to visit you guys and teach. She was my class teacher when I was in year, I think it was in primary 3 and primary 5. It was the worst year of my life. She did everything she could to make my life miserable. So I can get where this little girl is going to. My parents weren't rich. My parents were not, were not that they couldn't fight for me. But if it's someone who could, I would say fight for your children. Fight, take that fight to that school. It is not right for a child to come into school and feel as if they don't want to be in school. You see, let me tell you, if a child in my class cries over anything that I caused, I will say sorry. Oh, I will apologize. So even if I did it intentionally or not intentionally, I must say sorry. As a teacher, why will you want any child in your school or in your class to be uncomfortable because of you, or to feel that you hate them? Why? Think about it. If they're your own child, would you like that? Anyway, when I saw this story, I just felt like I should bring it here because parenting is not one person. Sometimes we learn from people's story, and we kind of like understand that people are taking actual actions, and we all need to take action. No child should be bullied by a teacher. No child should be intimidated by a teacher. I don't care whatever the child did. It's not for you to just take the person, escalate the issue, call the parents in, talk to the parents about it, than for you to make a child feel this way. Okay? Now, if she's alleging that, Macy was throwing a tantrum because she wants to get a cloth, why should a teacher do that on social media? Ha. Hey, this part of the world, my nobody in my school. I think maybe only 2 or 3 people are on my social media. Every person I block them. Even if you send me a request, I don't, because I am on social media. I don't talk about my life or my school or that. I don't do that. You don't talk about your work on social media. You can be sued for that. That's what people don't know. Anything that happened in school, you don't bring it on social media. I don't know where Nigerian policy about social life and social media life as a teacher. I don't know, or even working in an organization. I don't know how porous it is or how stringent it is, but people should not bring their life work is on social media. You can make a simple comment, an inference, but for her to be calling the person's name like this and she felt like nothing will happen to her, I hope she keeps her job, Sha, because if not me, I will make sure that that job is not is not there because she doesn't deserve to be a teacher. All right, guys, this is me talking about this issue. What do you guys think about this? Um, do we sometimes let our perception of actors and actresses becloud us so much that we forget that they are human beings? What have they really done? They are just doing all those things to entertain us. They are not really that bad. Imagine Kanaya. People now call him ritualist or oh Godfather or blood money, but he is just an entertainer. Why should you just hate someone because she is Macy Okojie and she's, her videos are always online and she's always talking about, her characters are domineering? You just hate her. Unless there's more to this story, maybe she knows the husband or they know each other. Apart from that, I don't know why anybody would hate a parent just because they're an actor or actresses. Instead of her to even befriend her so she can get more things and get, and be friends with her. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's my take on this story that is going around this afternoon. You guys have watched the video. What do you guys think? Drop your comments. And you, if you're a parent, if any teacher treats your child this way or bullies your child, what do you think you would do? Will you do the same thing that Macy did, sorry, or will you just let it slide? I feel that every mom or dad should stand up for their children. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. God bless you. Bye bye.